Hi everyone, my name is Steph and welcome to today's yoga class. This is a good morning yoga flow designed to help you align your body, breath, and mind before you go about your day off of the mat. It is designed for all levels and you won't need any props for today's practice. Whenever you are ready, you can roll out your mat and we will begin. We will start in a seated position with your legs crossed in the center of your mat. Sit bones root down, hands rest on your thighs. Relax your shoulders down your back. Pull your belly button in toward your spine to engage your core. Soften your eyes so they're not fully closed or fully opened, but resting in a space in between. Start with softening into this moment right here and right now. Check in with your thoughts. What thoughts are coming to your mind automatically this morning? Check in with your breath. How does your breath feel? Check in with the physical sensations in your body already today. Maybe you feel stiff, maybe you feel groggy, maybe you're still waking up. Without judgment, just observing, allowing yourself to be where you are at in this moment right now. Start to bring a little bit more force and power to your breath by lengthening each inhale and exhale at your own lung capacity. Place one hand over your heart, one hand over your belly. Take a deep breath in, filling up all the way through the diaphragm into your chest. As you exhale, sigh out a ha. Inhale, filling up, expanding as you breathe in. Exhale, sigh out a ha. Breathe in. Exhale, sigh out a ha. Take another breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Breathe in. This time as you exhale, it will come out of your nose, closing the lips. Inhale through the nostrils. Exhale through your nose. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nostrils. Breathe in. Breathe out. Listening to the soothing sound of your breath. Inhale. Exhale out through your nose. Breathe in. Exhale. Flutter the eyes open. Rest your hands back on your thighs, or they can take the shins if that feels good for you. Inhale, opening up through the chest and heart, gazing up to the sky, lengthening through the neck. Exhale, round through the spine as you pull your belly button in, tucking your chin into your chest. Breathe in, roll the shoulders back, open through the heart, taking a gentle back bend as you gaze up. Exhale, rounding through your spine here. Inhale, open up. Expand through the chest. Exhale, roll the shoulders forward, really curl through your spine as you fold. Inhale, open up. Gaze up. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, rounding through the spine. Take a few more. Inhale to open the heart and exhale to round through the spine. starting to wake the body up with gentle movement. Come back to neutral. Walking the right fingertips to your right side, start to walk them out. Reach your left fingertips up overhead, feeling a nice lengthening through the left side body. Root your left sit bones down into the earth here and keep the chest open as you fold over to the right. You'll feel the stretch in your left side waist and left side body. Exhale, come back up to center, hands beside you. Walk the left fingertips over to the left side. Allow for your torso to follow over to the left. Reaching with the right fingertips up overhead. Root your right sit bones down into the earth here. Keep the chest and heart open. Relax your shoulders down your back, feeling a nice opening through your right waistline and right side body. Gentle with yourself as your body's starting to wake up. Walk those fingertips in, bring both hands to your thighs. Take a deep breath. On your next exhale, shifting forward into tabletop. Shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Spread your fingertips wide, tuck your toes under. Take a deep inhale, draw your belly button down toward the ground. Relax the shoulders down your back as you gaze up to the sky. Exhale, push the ground away from you. Tuck your tailbone down toward the ground as you round through the spine, tuck your chin to your chest. Breathe in. Roll the shoulders back, squeeze your shoulder blades together as best as you can. Open up through the heart. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, round through the spine. Breathe in, open and expand through the heart center. Look up to the sky, lengthen through the neck, and exhale to round. Breathe in to open up, draw the belly button toward the ground. And exhale, tuck the tailbone under, rounding through the spine, chin comes to the chest. Come back to neutral. Spread your fingertips wide. Find your balance here. Pull the belly button in toward the spine. Push the right hand into the mat. Straighten the right leg behind you, keeping the foot flexed. Lift the right leg up. Engage the leg by squeezing the glutes. Pull the kneecap up to engage the quadriceps. Come onto the fingertips of the left hand. If this is enough for you, stay here. To take it to your next level, you can reach your left hand forward. Find your balance. Continue to pull your belly button in. If you're wanting to wake up the body a little bit more, bend the right leg. Reach your left hand, grabbing on to the outer edge of the left shin here, right above the ankle. Really active in this pose. Push that right leg into your left hand to draw that left shoulder blade open. Push the right hand into the earth. Lift up through the right heel. Connect with your breath. Keep the hips square. And exhale to lower. Come out as you came in. So take a moment with that right leg reaching back, left arm reaching forward. As you exhale, lower the left hand down. Keeping the toes tucked under. Pull your belly button in toward your spine, engage your core. Spread your fingertips wide, push your left hand into the earth. Reach your left foot back, flex the foot, squeeze the glutes, pull the kneecap up to engage the quadriceps. Reach your right hand forward. If you want to take it deeper, hug that left heel in toward your bum, reach your right arm back, grabbing on to the shin right above the ankle. Flex the left foot. Push your left shin into your right hand. Finding your balance here. Open up through the chest and heart. Continue to kick that left leg back. Connect with your breath. Exhale to lower. Come out as you came in. So reach that left leg back, right arm forward, and exhale, lower the hand and knee down to the mat. Take a moment to recenter here and regroup. Tuck the toes under, push the ground away from you as you shift the hips up and back into your downward facing dog. Rocking from side to side if that feels good for you, or settling and softening into stillness in your down dog. To rock your dog, pedal from side to side, bending and straightening the left and right leg. Allow for the hips to sway. Connect with your breath. Allow the breath to heat up the body and wake up the mind. Find stillness in your down dog. If you're tight in the hamstrings, soften the knees, bringing a nice bend to the legs. Reach the heels down toward the ground. Push your thighs back. Pull the kneecaps up. Push all 10 fingertips into the mat. Create space between your shoulders and your ears. Pull your belly button in toward the midline of your body. Breathe. As you inhale, shift slightly forward. Step your right foot in between the hands. Come onto the fingertips. Back leg is lifted, so the knee is off of the ground and you're on the toes of the left foot. Plant your left hand into the earth. Lengthen through the torso. Hug the right thigh into the midline of your body without moving it, and lengthen through the spine, reaching up with your right hand. Connect with your breath. Exhale, right hand comes back down. Drop the back knee so the left knee is on the mat, keeping the toes tucked under to help square the hips. As you inhale, circle both arms up overhead, palms connect. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Lifting the back knee up, shift the hips back to straighten the front leg, walk, step the left foot in slightly. Inhale, lengthen through the torso here, gazing to the top of the mat in front of your foot. Gently draw your right hip back, left hip slightly forward, and melt your belly over the front thigh. Feeling a nice opening in the right hamstring. Breathe through the sensations that come up. Lengthen through the torso again, coming onto the fingertips. Lift the back heel and spin the back foot so the toes are facing the long edge of the mat. Gently walk the hands over to face the wide edge of the mat and the right toes follow, setting up for a wide leg forward fold. Lengthen through the spine as you inhale, gazing just in front of you. Push into the outer edges of your feet and push the big toes into the earth. Hands come on the hips, make your core and legs strong here. Pull the kneecaps up to engage the quadriceps. Engage your outer and inner hips by pushing your feet into the earth and isometrically moving them down and in toward one another. So that means without actually moving the feet or changing the length of the muscle, you'll push the feet down and squeeze your inner thighs in. Lengthen through the spine to breathe in and exhale to fold forward. Hands come to the outer edges of your feet, or they can rest on the ground or on the calves, whatever feels good for you. Connect with your breath. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, gazing just in front of you, and exhale, folding forward. Allow for the head to feel heavy as it reaches toward the ground. Tailbone toward the sky. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lengthen. You'll spin to the back edge of the mat, so your toes are going to face the back short edge of the mat. And then the back leg will follow, so you'll come onto the toes of the right leg. Left knee over left ankle. On the fingertips for a moment to get centered here. When you're ready, place your right hand onto the ground beside the left foot. Lengthen through the torso, twisting to the left as you reach your left hand up to the sky. Push into the ground and lift up. Hug the left thigh in toward your torso. Breathe here. Exhale. Left hand comes down to frame that front foot, dropping the right knee down, keeping the toes tucked under. As you inhale, circle both arms up, palms connect overhead. Right hip reaches down toward the ground, left hip slightly back. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Lift the right knee up, shift the hips back slightly, lengthen through the spine. The left leg is now straight, folding forward, torso over the thigh. Keeping the hips square, facing down toward the ground. Left hip back slightly, right hip forward slightly. Feeling a nice stretch and opening through the left hamstring. Connect with your breath. Lengthen through the spine and fold over to feel that stretch a little bit deeper. Shift forward slightly. Spin the back foot so the toes are facing the long edge of the mat. Hands will follow. And then spin the left toes so they're also facing the long edge of your mat. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, folding forward. Hands can grab on to outer edges of the feet. Tailbone reaches up toward the sky, head toward the ground. Allow for the spine to be long here. Push your big toes into the earth and push into your feet. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. From here, you're going to step both of your feet in, so feet are together and touching, spinning to face the front of the mat. Toes together, heels slightly apart. Sink the hips low, bringing a nice bend to the knees. Fingertips close to the earth. Maybe they're touching the ground here. Inhale, arms lift up. Straighten the legs. Exhale, hands beside you. Inhale, circle both arms up overhead. Exhale, folding forward, belly to thighs, soften the knees if you need. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, plant the hands, stepping back, high plank. Inhale, shift slightly forward. Exhale, drop the knees, lift the heels, hug the arms in, push the heart down toward the ground. Slide up and back, feet mat distance apart here. Plug the pelvis into the ground, engage the quadriceps by pulling the kneecaps up. Engage the glutes, squeeze your butt muscles, push the tops of the feet into the mat. Hands come beside your rib cage, not pushing into the earth, hands come right above the ground. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, roll the shoulders back, squeeze your arms together in toward your torso, lifting up through the heart, feeling your mid-back engage and active here. Lift the feet if that feels good, and exhale to lower. We'll take it one more time, so hands come right by your rib cage. Engage the legs, pull the kneecaps up, push the quads into the ground, squeeze your butt muscles, push the tops of your feet into the earth. Gently lift up, roll the shoulders back, squeeze your arms in toward your torso. Lift up, lift the legs if that feels good. Breathe, and exhale to lower. Forehead comes down to the earth. We'll take one more. This time you can reach your arms back if that feels good. or you can continue to keep the hands just beside your ribs. Engage the legs, pull the kneecaps up, push your pelvis into the earth, push the tops of the feet into the earth, push your belly into the ground. Lift up as you exhale, arms lift up, engage the middle of your back, look just to the front of the mat. Hands can stay here, or if it feels good, reach your arms behind you, almost as though an invisible friend is pulling you up to open through the heart and chest. And exhale, lower down. Forehead to the earth. Maybe rock, windshield wipe the legs, bending them, swaying them from side to side. Bend your legs, hugging the heels in. Forehead connecting with the earth. Legs about hip distance apart, feet flexed, knees bent. Reaching back with both hands, grabbing onto the outer edge of the ankle. So right above the ankle on the outside, wrap your hands around. If your forehead stays on the earth here, that's okay. Start to push your thighs into the ground and push your shins into your hands. The more you push, this will lift up the chest off of the ground and open up through the heart. Continue to push, continue to breathe. Feel the opening through the shoulders as the shoulder heads draw back to open the chest. If this feels good, stay here. Maybe the knees lift up. Keep pushing the shins into the hands. And exhale, folding forward. Lower the legs, release your grip. Create a pillow with your hands for your forehead. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Lower your legs down. Remove your hands, forehead connecting with the earth. Bend the knees, bringing your heels in. Reach both hands behind you, grabbing the outer edges of the shins. So right above the ankle. Push your belly into the earth. Kick your shins into your hands. Open up through the heart. Continue to breathe. Maybe lift the knees up. Maybe they stay connected with the earth. Find your own personal edge wherever you are at today. Exhale to lower down. Forehead connects with the earth. Take a moment here. It's a very energizing posture. Take a few breaths to regroup. Lift the forehead up, hands beside your rib cage, tuck the toes under, push yourself up, and sit on the right side. So your right knees will face to the right, feet will face to the left. I have my right foot just on the inner left thigh. Sit bones root down into the earth. Place your left hand behind your sacrum. So just behind the tailbone. And then the right hand comes to the left thigh. Twist and gaze over the left shoulder. Taking a gentle seated twist here. Connect with your breath. Exhale, come back to center. Take a counter twist if that feels good. So just placing the right fingertips behind the sacrum, twisting gently over to the right. And then exhale, come back. Switch the legs, so swing your legs forward in front of you. Your feet now swinging over to the right side. The left foot close to the right leg, and hug your right heel in close to the right sit bones. Root down into the earth. Place your right hand just behind the sacrum here. Lengthen through the spine, so you're lifting up out of the pelvis as you gently twist over to the right. Left hand comes on the right thigh. Gaze over the right shoulder. Really gentle twist here. Connect with your breath. Wring everything out. Exhale, come back to center. Take the counter twist if that feels good. So the left fingertips come just behind the sacrum, gazing and twisting over to the left. Push the left sit bone into the earth. And exhale, come forward. Setting up for Sukhasana, seated posture, legs crossed. Sit bones root down into the ground here. Shoulders relax down the back. Hands can just rest on the thighs. Soften your eyes, so finding the space in between open and closed eyes. Release the control that you had on your breathing. Create space between your shoulders and your ears. Take a moment to align with either a feeling, an action, or a thought that you want to fully embrace and embody right now and when you step off of the mat. So whatever comes to your mind, so a thought, a feeling, maybe a saying, or an action. Fully connect with that sensation, feeling, or image. And take a moment to imagine yourself thinking, acting, and speaking that way as soon as you step away from your yoga mat. This will set the tone for your day. Set the tone for your mindset as you move forward. And when you get off track throughout your day, because that's bound to happen throughout the human experience, just take 30 seconds to reconnect with it. Flutter your eyes open. Take a deep breath in as you circle both arms up over your head, your palms connect. Exhale, bring your prayer hands through to your forehead to connect with your mind for kind thoughts towards yourself and towards others. Bring prayer hands through to your lips for kind words towards yourself and others. Bring your hands through to your heart space for kind intentions and actions and feelings towards yourself and others today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you are feeling a sense of alignment with your body, mind, and breath, and that it helps you live with more presence today off of the mat. Namaste.